All right, let's move on to my stupid PC corner. It's been a while since we've been here.
Ugh, what's on your PC?
Have you guys watched the new Half-Life Alyx gameplay trailer?
You know, I've never played. Actually, no, I think I did play Half-Life 2.
Okay.
And the orange box, right? Remember that?
Yes, I do, of course.
Yeah, I think I never finished it, but I think I missed the boat on Half-Life where it has no meaning for me. Does that make sense?
That's fine. Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
You say, well, did you watch the gameplay videos at all?
No, because I don't care.
This is the VR game, by the way.
It's a VR game on PC. Why would I pay any attention to it?
Well, it's because it's kind of a big deal in that it's a Half-Life game.
Again,
first.
Something that doesn't... One thing that doesn't interest me. No, let's go on.
Oh, I understand. But just because something doesn't interest you personally doesn't mean
asked me if I watched it. I'm not saying it's not something that you could talk about. And
I watched it, and I don't plan on playing it because I don't have a system that can play it, but I still watched the video to check it out because I thought it might be interesting.
And
it was interesting.
Why?
It's okay. I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
They've managed to, first of all, like the fundamentals of the game look really solid in terms of like the graphics look better than any VR game that I've seen. Honestly, I don't know how that's going to translate to the screen 3 inches from your eye. But because it looked really slick on my phone. But they also seem to get the shooting down really well and the character movement because it is a first person shooter / puzzler.
Mm-hmm.
It looked, I don't know, it looked like it would be fun to shoot those. I forgot what all the different characters in Half-Life are called. But, those little like alien crab looking dudes. And I don't know, it looked fun. I guess that's the best thing I could say about it. It looked like a fun, high quality game.
All right.
And I liked how I'm not super familiar with Half-Life, but I played through the 2 Half-Life games. Probably 2 I played through.
Is Team Fortress still a thing?
Probably.
Right? That was a big deal for a long time. Whatever happened to Team Fortress?
I'm sure it's doing fine.
Is it? I mean, I don't doubt you. It's just weird
Right.
that you don't hear about it much anymore.
Right. It's time for...
Or is it not weird? Or
they must be up. They must be working on a new version of that.
Right? Like Team Fortress 3.
Yeah. That's a good name for it.
Team Fortress BR.
Yeah.
Oh, just
something.
You
think.
Yeah. Just,
Anyway, I don't know.
Thing.
I don't think that Half-Life Alyx is going to sell a lot of VR hardware necessarily. I think people who have the systems will be pretty excited, and some people this might be the thing that pushes them over, but it's not going to be the thing that makes VR like a household thing. Not at all. But it looks really cool. It looks so cool that I watched there's 3 different trailers, and I stopped watching because I thought maybe I will play this sometime. That's how cool it looks. All right, let's move on. Oh no, I also wanted to talk about another game that I've been playing. Well, I mean, a game that I've been playing that's pretty hot recently called Escape from Tarkov. Have you heard of that?
Yes.
Do you know anything about it?
No.
Wombat?
No.
See, me neither. So I bought it so I could talk about it.
Okay.
It was the only way I could figure out what it was. It's a persistent online, not persistent. Okay. You have a persistent character and it's an online loot shooter. So you'll jump in, you have a character, and if you die in the game, any loot that you have is lost in the game. Unless it was in like a special box that you're carrying. So you're basically trying to find better weapons and stuff. And you can also play if you want to play, but you don't want to play as your character. Because you only have one. You can play as like a computer generated character, and you don't get any experience when you use that. But you can still bring back loot for your main character. And the whole idea is to get through a map and escape at the end of the map. There's like certain exits, and you have to. Usually, there's some objective that needs to be met before you can escape. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I don't really understand what's going on most of the time, like what I need to do to escape. I've never successfully escaped, and I barely found anything worth keeping.
Have you found any pocket watches?
No pocket watches. I found some duct tape, and some bullets and stuff. Maybe a gun or two, but I've never escaped to keep them. So, yeah. Anyway, it's in beta right now, and if you pre-order it, you get access to the beta. That's what I'm trying to say.